So now I'm going to add the remaining 1040 marking to the southern end of the roundabout. So first I'm going to select the road hatch command, and I'm going to use the selection method. So that means that I can just select the outer markings for the 1040, press enter, and it brings it in. Now what you can see is, you can see that it's not drawing it quite right, or it's not drawing it up to the actual edge. And what we can do is simply just stretch the marking, and as I do, you can see that you can actually see live drag if I just move that about. And we just got a little bit around here. We want to stretch it past there. There we go, that's perfect. Now, the obvious issue with this is that the pedestrian island is not an area that we want to be marked. So in order to remove this piece here, I actually have a yellow boundary that I've pre-drawn. Now this is just a polyline, but what happens is if we double click the road marking, we can use the add knockout zone, select our boundary, press OK, and the bit that we don't want is actually removed, and then we can just turn off the boundary. So the marking is actually perfect around the edge of the pedestrian island. Now the next thing obviously is we want the 3D road markings to be added to our design. So if you can see in the background here, we've got a tin surface because obviously we're in Civil 3D. If I just change the view to 45 degrees, and then you can see that there's not actually any markings on that surface at the moment. In fact, I'll just turn off the contours, major, minor, off. There we go. It's a little easier to see now. What I'll do is I'll leave it in this view, and I'll just press the drape 3D command. That asks you for a surface. There's only one in our drawing, so we can just go ahead and choose that. And if we just wait for a couple of seconds, the 3D road markings will pop in and they'll all be done straight away. Okay, so if I then turn rendering on, we can actually get a little bit of view, so we can actually see that all the markings have come in correctly. Okay,